There you go, buddy. All right, let's just lob it.
Guys,
lob
just
it a
watch
little
out. Yep, just throw it as hard as you can.
All right.
If you're trying to understand how on earth I got the chance to chuck a cow bone at a tiger, I'm still wondering too. This is 3-year-old Vostok, one of the majestic beasts who resides in the Great Cat's Wing of the Smithsonian's National Zoo. Now, seeing a tiger from afar is one thing, but being face-to-face with a 350-pound apex predator is quite another.
Not a lot of people get to hang out with a tiger every day for work.
That's Charlie Shaw, animal keeper of lions, tigers, not bears though, here at the zoo. Thanks to him, I got the opportunity to live every big cat lover's dream for a day.
This almost feels illegal to be this close.
I know.
Like, this is unbelievable.
Not a lot of people get to do this. It's pretty special.
I also got to feed 16-year-old Demai, one of the zoo's female Sumatran tigers. Her species comes from regions like India and are generally a little bit smaller, but in this case, small is relative.
Whoa. If you want to feed her some beef chunk while she's up there.
Hi.
Perfect.
The real reason my friends from the National Zoo invited me here today is because they actually just got a new tiger. She's 2 years old and her name is Sova. She comes from Syracuse, New York, and they're hoping to pair her with Vostok as part of a special breeding program designed to hopefully produce a new cub and help repopulate the species. I don't even have a picture to show you guys because she literally just got released from quarantine 2 days ago and the zoo hasn't even made their official announcement.
Tigers are critically endangered. What we want to do is make sure the genes and the gene pool itself is still very diverse.
Vostok is an Amur tiger. You may recognize the name Siberian tiger more. Charlie tells me that species can grow up to 700 pounds. And it's hard to put the sheer power that radiates off these creatures into words. It's more something you just have to experience if you're lucky enough.
We're in the tiger enclosure. This is crazy.
All right, don't worry, we weren't there at the same time, but I did get to set out a couple of toys for Vostok to play with.
Then if you go to the very top, there is electrified wire. Don't touch it.
I'll probably just stay on this level.
That's fine.
And now, as Charlie released Vostok into the enclosure, we've arrived back at my 15 minutes as the Tiger King.
Hey, we've got quite the crowd.
I have to admit, I was a little nervous.
So remember, if you miss and it goes in the water, everyone in the audience goes, ah.
I won't. Well, see, I say that very confidently, but now you're making me overthink it. Yeah.
Dozens of people watching, exhale, and release.
Perfect.
Avoiding catastrophe. Big success.
Well, that was the thrill of a lifetime.
If you come by the zoo in the near future, you're sure to see Vostok, the new tiger Sova, and the rest of the gang. And if they're out and about, so is Charlie. With the addition of a new tiger, his life is about to get even busier, so I thought, what better time to do a story on a day in the life of a tiger keeper? Stay tuned for that one next week on Mad About Town.
Well, Charlie, you kind of blew my mind today. Thanks for throwing me a bone.
Yeah, of course. Now you got to keep tigers wild.
Absolutely. Here outside the tiger enclosure with Vostok and Charlie, I'm Matt Kaufax, WTOP News.
For more stories like this, download and listen to WTOP Radio on our app or tune in to 103.5 FM.
That would be my microphone. Yeah, we're going to move that away.